여기가 딸기 크림치즈. 아 이게 진짜 주문내는 거네 오더. 와 저기 아니야 공원?
타코 이거다. 우리가 원래 먹으려고 했던 타코. 지금? 아니면 이따가 와서
이따가
먹을래?
와서.
다시.
얘 너무 이쁘다 가게들이.
그리고 희아야 얘 봐라 버섯돌이.
아 귀여워. 이거
이 샌드위치.
나 이거 국수 여기.
아 엄마 좋아하는 거다.
뭔데?
이런 거.
이거 좋아하지 않아? 이거 귀엽잖아.
그 귀엽다.
나 완전 나 이거 조금 이거 나도 이거 좋아. 난 이거까지.
야 귀엽다 세아야 너무.
엄마 이리 와. 선생님 나는 선생님.
오빠 일로 와봐. 여기
best
사진
nights
찍어야
of
된다.
my life. You got the light that always shines. I miss the way that you move and the way I get high. When you take me to your eyes, like I'm standing in the sky. I see your soul.
아니, 너무 이쁘다, 색감이. 오 시연 던졌어.
breathe
오.
your air when I land in another city.
금비
I'll
괜찮대?
be that one that's got you printed on my bones.
와 하늘 봐. 구름 한 점 없잖아.
Everywhere I go, I change it all. Always on my road, I'm still New York. You're the only home that I'll ever know. My concrete walls, I'm still New York. I'm still New York. Oh, I'm still New York. I wanna drive down Riverside, see the birds flying on the high line. With the sidewalks burning, we pray for rain in July. I want the Yankees 99 and the Knicks on a sold out night. When the curtains close and the Broadway streets are alive. I need your heartbeat close, don't you ever leave me. And I breathe your air when I land in another city.
왔다 엠프. 이거다 리버티.
어.
오. 지금 저기 앉는다고 간 거야. 저기서 우리 시험 찍고 싶다고.
오, 시작했네. 다리. 지금 이게 시작이잖아, 거의. 밑에 봐봐, 오빠. 그냥 이게 나무잖아, 완전.
아 예쁘다 여기. 이 다리랑 같이 어디 한번 찍어야 되는 거 아니야?
초입에서 무조건 찍어야 돼.
여기 아니야 그럼?
저기, 여기 앞에.
Noise is always loud. There are sirens all around in the streets of me. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. That's what they say. See my face in lights, on my name, my monkeys found down on Broadway. Even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it for New York, New York, New York. On the avenue, there ain't never a curfew. Ladies work so hard. Such a melting pot on the corner selling rock. Creatures pray to God.
스플릿 스크 먹어야 돼.
바닐라만.
And the gypsy cat takes me down from
바닐라
Harlem to
엄청
the
많이
Brooklyn
있어.
Bridge.
와 대박 완전 많이
야,
떠.
이 됐지?
Someone sleeps tonight with the hunger for more than an empty fridge.
오케이.
I'ma make it by any means. I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now
이거
you're in
진짜
New
좋다.
진짜 여기 한 번 더.
York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it for New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air, big city, streetlights, big dreams all unreal. No place in the world that can compare. Put your lighters in the air, everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. New York.
영상
같은데?
올 거긴 한데 바로
사람이 너무 많아서 가자.
이 불장님도 한번 들어갑니다.
약간 양파 맛이 난다? 신기 알았어. 필리핀은 에싸가 맛있고 여기는 외국이야.
이제 유모차 타고 와서 참치를 제대로 해서 연어 먹고 연어 먹고 아니 머리 좀
들어와봐. 우와, 오빠. 우와. 대박.
나라가 전부 다 보여.
맞아.
저희는 집이 없잖아.
아.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
와, 쟤 나무에 매달려 있는 것 봐, 오빠. 나무
그러네. 야, 대박. 나무 밀어냈잖아. 보여?
I don't know what it is, but I
근데
got
진짜
that
통통하긴
feeling.
하다, 오빠.
아니 먹을 게 많아서 그런가 봐.
어.
Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got
되게
no
건강해
ceiling.
보이지 않나?
If we lay, let the day just pass us by.
두세 마리가 놀고 있어.
Might get to too much
얘는
talking.
엄청 야얘 왕아.
I might have to tell you
야, 그거 갖고
something.
이러면 안 돼.
Damn. I like me better when I'm with you.
준비, 시.
I like me better when I'm with you.
아빠 이거 좀.
I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when
아빠
I'm
너무
with
지금
you.
진짜 예쁜데?
Stay
엄청 크다.
다른 공룡 돌아가자.
사람 몸만하네 얼굴.
I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time. I stayed for a long time 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
그게 아니라 그냥 국수만 줘 고기도 줘. 그치 고기 말고.
거의 내가 먹어본 쌀국수 중에 탑인데?
그래?
어. 나 이런 국물만 내는 거 처음인데?
국물이 진짜 맛있긴 하다.
다르지 않아?
어. 야 여기 고기도 맛있다.
진짜 아이들이 먹는 거하고
그래.
후회. 아마 다음에 가서 엄청난 큰 볼을 정도 되는 거야.
아빠가 친구들에게 예약한 게 너무 기쁘고 아빠가 사랑을 하고 이제 알게 됐고 재밌었어.
좋았어? 좋았어.
그것밖에 없어.
맛있지 않아? 완전 맛있는데?
나 그리고 하나 더 있어. 엄마가 이 국수집을 찾은 거고 너무 좋아.
그래? 맛있어? 마음에 들어?
Every time I see you in the room, you always step to my good. Back way back, I used to front like kangaroo, Mechanicsburg, Anchorage, Dar es Salaam. Well, over New York, Champagne Disco, taste of LA/San Francisco, but actually Oakland and Alameda. Your girls in Berkeley with a communist reader. Mine was in tune with the boombox and Walkman. I was a horrible girl that was back then.
어.
초콜릿 많이 있어?
오빠 날씨 겠다.
내일은 해래. 오늘 너무 고생. Something to drink? 그냥 어디 앉아있어?
앉아있으라 가자.
여기 앉아 그냥?
좋아.
You can walk to the back. Where it says Budweiser.
왜 레몬?
With the best nights of my life. You got the light that always shines. I miss the way that you move and the way I get high when you take me to your eyes, like I'm standing in the sky. I see your subway cars and your old graffiti.
Last one is the
I
milk.
breathe your air when
바닐라.
I land in another city.
그냥
I'll
건너뛰기.
be that one that's got you printed on my bones. Yeah, you're all I know. Everywhere I go, I change it up. Always on my road, I'm still New York. You're the only that I'll ever know. My concrete walls, I'm still New York. I'm still New York. Oh, I'm still New York. I wanna drive down Riverside, see the birds flying on the high line. With the sidewalks burning, we pray for rain in July. I want the Yankees 99, and the Knicks on a sold out night. When the curtains close and the Broadway streets are alive. I need your heartbeat close, don't you ever leave me. And I breathe your air when I land in another city. And I'll be that one that's got you printed on my bones. Yeah, you're all I know. Everywhere I go, I change it up. Always on my road, I'm still New York. You're the only
to hit the course out in prospect. Taking long walks on my time speed. It's a kid with that empire state of mindset. Kick flipping off a blind deck. Dipping from the New York City's finest. Yeah, said I've been up on my New York shit. Walking down the block with my New York bitch. I can never leave my city, ain't nothing like it. Even if I do though, I can never hide it. Top down on the west side when I'm driving. East side be the only side that I'm riding. I'm still New York.
I'm still New York. And I'm still New York. I'm still New York. I'm still New York. No, I'll never let my road. I'm still New York. No, I'm still New York. I'm still New York.
우와.
I ain't changed it all.
말 지나갈 때 같이 찍어.
I ain't changed it all.
너무 이쁘지 않아?
I'm still New York.
구름이 환상이야. 진짜 말 온다.
야, 나 이게 더 귀엽다.
근데 같은 선입에 시켜도 뭐는 트고 뭐는 찍고 이러는데.
그러니까. 우와, 멋있다 먹어.
여기 짬뽕 갈 만한 데가 안 보여. 이쪽에 있어.
모르겠어. 헐,
뭐야?
불빛을 키우다니.
내가?
응. 헐.
어? 왜 불이 켜지지?
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room here got no
아,
ceiling.
너무 시원하니
If
좋다.
we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
이게 거울이잖아. 그래서 아침에 눈이
Stay a while, stay a while, stay here with me. Stay a while, stay a while, oh. Stay a while, stay a while, stay here with me. Stay here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
근데 여기가 똑같아.
Okay, we have 3 tacos, 1 drink, 1 chicken, 1 pork.
아, 오케이.
Everything.
Thank you. 빨리 건너. 가지 말자. 우리 별로 안 좋아하잖아.
아이스크림 파는 거야? 여기 어디야, 오빠?
와, 너무 예쁘다. 아, 그러네. 엠파이어 스테이트 비치. 에스프레소 잔도 있네. 그런 거는 필요한데. 그 정도면 괜찮다.
왜? 흠집 있는 건가?
아닌가 봐.
사물이 좀
그냥 먼지만 쌓인 것 같은데.
근데 사물이가
이런 거 하나 살까? 우리 이거 필요한데.
구매랑 원래 너무 이쁜데 사물이가 예쁘다 이거.
그래, 좋아. 우와, 나 이런 거 사고 싶었는데. 이거 봐, 스테이크용으로 좋잖아.
큰거 사야지.
브루클린 브리지가 맨하튼 브리지를 품고
다 영업
있어.
종료네. 7시까지밖에 안 오네.
You with the best nights of my life. You got the light that always shines. I miss the way that you move and the way I get high when you take me to your heights, like I'm standing in.
태아야, 어때 야경? 별똥별
I
있어?
see your subway cars and your old graffiti. I breathe your air when I land in another city. I'll be that one that's got you printed on my bones. Yeah, you're all I know. Everywhere I go, I change it up. Always on my road, I'm still New York. You're the only home that I'll ever know. My concrete walls, I'm still New York. I'm still New York. Oh, I'm still New York. Yeah, I wanna drive down Riverside, see the birds flying on the high line. With the sidewalks burning, we pray for rain in July. Well, the Yankees 99, and the Knicks on a sold out night. When the curtains close and the Broadway streets are alive. I
걔가
need
자유여행
your
가는 걸
heartbeat close,
봤어?
don't you ever leave me. I breathe your air when I land in another city.
저쪽 봐, 좀
I'll be that one that's got you printed on my bones. Yeah, you're all I know. Everywhere I go, I change it up. Always on my road, I'm still New York. You're the only home that I'll ever know. My concrete walls, I'm still New York.
days I was God sent. I used to hit the courtyard and prospect. Taking long walks on my time spent. Just a kid with that Empire State of mindset. Kick flipping off a blind deck. Dipping from the New York City's finest. Yeah, said I've been up on my New York shit. Walking down the block with my New York big. I can never leave my city, ain't nothing like it. Even if I do though, I can never hide it. Top down on the west side when I'm driving. East side be the only side I'm riding. I'm still New York.
I'm still New York. And I'm still New York. I'm still New
그건 왜 찍어?
멋있죠?
나 좁아.
잠깐만 좀 기다려.
I'm still